It's funny where things that you don't expect is something that you actually expected. Like this year, I just found a job at this place, this restaurant. I would say. Okay, I'm not gonna mention the name, but it has a bar, and it's sort of said that it's halal. Okay, but it's actually not that halal. If you want to really term it the Muslim way. But throughout that, you've you kind of found lovely people in it. You know, it's funny. I'm not saying that every place is the same, but this is just me talking about what I've coming through here. Right now, I've got a job at this bar and pays me like a decent amount of salary, and the people there turned out to be great. It's just something that I didn't expect at all. You know, with the history that I've been working, with having a job history that I worked where people are mean and whatnot, so called everything that you've experienced before, but this place is kind of like the shit for me, like turns out you have like a good bonding with your upper people, your manager, your colleagues, and it's at a place where people saying that it's a bad place to work at, and this kind of opens up my perspective for everything, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for God for it, He's showing me things that He's showing me things that I never really thought of experiencing and seen before. Really showing me things that are special for me right now, and I'm just so thankful for him showing me this right now. I don't know why, but this is just something that you can't really. I mean, I did ask for it, but you didn't really expect it would be happening. So all these things that I've been believing all these years, it's just stories. It's not really the truth. So all of you kids out there, if you hear anything or any stories about something, it's not necessarily it. You have to be open for it. Take the opportunity and just go out there and explore. Because that wasn't the case of my childhood. I just sticking straight to the lines and just I don't know why I'm such a what you say late bloomer. I don't know why I just realized things so late. You know, everybody's just following. Everybody's trying to make ends meet and just following what's need to be done by their parents or whatnot, or by expectations of society or whatnot. We end up being miserable from it. My friends ended up, well, not really friends, but the people that I knew right now are just miserable as fuck. Like it's so black and white. It's just so we are the generation that had to follow the black and white. We're not Gen Zs, but I don't know, but I can't say about Gen Zs, but I'm saying about millennials here. We're the generation who had to follow the black and whites, and thus we're Gen Y, and people say we're the suck generation, which is not far from the truth, because we do actually suck, because we follow what other people say. and that's just messed up. You're a millennial. If you're a millennial, you're just messed up. And I'm not saying this for every millennial. There are some who did succeed, who did very well with their lives right now, who are some of them are really successful, and kudos to them, because they got out from that trend of what you're supposed to follow, and just having a free, like stress free, like fuck it, I'm gonna do it my way kind of type. And that's how the successful peoples are in our age. And kudos to them, you should respect them. But 90%, 90 fucking percent of them are just miserable, are just following rules. Some shit like, men supposed to have short hair, otherwise their wives don't like them, are not fuckable per se, those kind of shit, and that's just one of it. That's just fucking one of it. There's a lot of other things that existed right now. So just, I just want to send this message to y'all, whether you're millennial or Gen Z. Just follow your fucking dream. Just do what it is that makes you happy. Fuck, even if fuck it. Just fuck what other people say. Even if they're your parents. Just fuck it. Just do whatever it is that makes you happy. That's it. That's the moral of the story. That's my moral of the story. Just do whatever it is that makes you happy. Aside from drugs, of course, drugs can make you happy and whatnot, but they're just temporary shit. Even with alcohol, they're just temporary shit. That's the answer for all. Okay. Just do, if you want a career, a proper career, just do whatever it is that suits you the most. That's it, and build up from there. Because God, God just sets talent for people. Each people is different. Each people has different talents. That's just how it works, actually. You know, I don't know whether the Quran says this or the Bible says this, but I'm saying this right now. That's just how it is for you to be happy. Doing something that you excel the most. That's it. That's general.